Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man. It's
Oh.
it's that guy they're talking about, man.
Oh, God damn.
yeah, yeah,
Bro.
yeah. Hey, man, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. I mean, is he slow or is he slower? I just don't know. But the man has the nerve to talk about me when I've bushwhacked, trailblazed, did everything I could to provide a lane from him. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say he missed the boat, but he's moving too slow. He went back over there and signed with Top Rank for one. For what? If you that motherfucking good, you got that many motherfucking fans, you got that much motherfucking support, what did you back over there at Top Rank for? That's the first one. So I mean, to show me that he should have, he needs to go to college or he needs to go to the pen, one of them, because he's just taking up air and Atlanta just wasting time. You know what I mean? Period. Now listen. Now let me tell you what the Joker do. Is you take all that time you've been as a boxer, right? You take all that time, you get beat up, you get knocked out 6 times, right? You call yourself, you learn the business, you have a son. He comes out and he's a boxer. And what you do, you take him over there to Jolene over there at Fighters Management. You don't know what to do. You lost in the sauce, man. For real. You talking about me, talking about taking a loss. You look like you ain't really won yet. You fucking, yeah. No, he don't look like he didn't won nothing. And I'm saying this, to be out here, and he's talking about, hey, you look older than me, Brian Norman. I don't know what the fuck. Listen, he done got that from South Sucker TV or something, right? But I've been gone so long, they losing brain cells. You think what I'm saying? Because, man, talking about, man, listen, and every time everybody see me, they say the only habit Bill got is talking shit about how successful and how much money he got. He ain't never had no habit with nothing at all, period. Don't use nothing, man. You see what I'm saying? But this vernacular to make my life spectacular. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him come on with some, are those the real Cartiers he wearing? Because I think they frauds, man. I don't even think he got there's just something about them. They don't even sit right on his head. You dig what I'm saying? They sit bad as that brain damaged cars that come over there to his shop. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, tell him to get some work on the frames because they got frame damage. Put him on one of them machines. He over there. You know what I mean? But one thing I knew when I shook his hand, I knew the man been screwing bolts, man, since he was about 7, 8 years old. The man had sandpaper hands. So I know he's not used to counting the amount of money that I done counted. So listen, let me tell you. And I'm gonna tell you though, leave me alone, man, talking about, man, I ain't sitting there on the street. Listen, I got out the street with all 52 of my teeth in my mouth, and they all look white and today. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna show you something. But I'm gonna tell you one other thing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy my daughter is in school right now in New York, and I'm taking her to school. So I moved the whole coast away just to be with my daughter because that's what men are supposed to be doing. And I'm catching the subway and I'm doing all kind of shit because I'm intelligent. Not that I don't have money for a Rolls Royce, but I'm intelligent enough to ride on the subway. Because listen, I believe in the common man. Yeah, I made a mistake. I do say that. I do say I made a mistake. I was crazy. Listen, I got knocked down, got sent to the penitentiary, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I've been there for every one of my kids' birth, and I've been there as much as I can. So yeah, I did take a break, man. They sent me away, and I learned. I seen all the big criminals and all the people in life, and guess what I said? I said, no, I ain't smart enough to get away for the rest of my life. I'm gonna have to make a change, man. You did. So yeah. And listen, being a crook, being a converted crook to being a civilian, a law-abiding, a citizen, and having respect for it. That's what I got. I got respect, bro. And these guys that just sit up and just talk, and they never took a loss. They never been knocked down. Well, where's your money at, man? Where's your success at, man? What happened?
Hold on. I want to address this right quick. Look, man. Listen,
yeah, but I've seen all that.
You taking the fall?
Wood and that. But I've seen all that wood in that house that I put in my rental. You did. So I don't know if that was a rental he was showing or what, but it didn't look like anything was custom or championship material. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Bill, listen. You taking a fall again? You know, it's plenty of people taking falls, you know, dead time stuff like that. But for you to be able to get out and achieve what you, I was just saying that for you call, for you to be able to get out and achieve what you accomplished in life is really damn near a miracle, because very few people do that. It's very hard to do because you know how it is. You know how it is with you know.
I didn't call it a fall. I called it a break because Allah doesn't make a mistake. You know what I mean? So he shut me down for me to get it together, man. You dig what I'm saying? And now when you see a lot of these guys not standing up and not being who they were supposed to be at the time when they should have been, where you could have put blame off on somebody else, you could have, you know, did anything else but sat down and be held accountable. That's what I did. That's the honorable thing to do. You know what I mean?
Accountability.
And I showed my honor.
Yeah.
And I showed my honor, right? But I also showed my mental fortitude that I said, okay, I'm going to be thinking about what I need to do when I get out. You know what I mean? You know, so, but I did need to plug when I was there too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, he told me. No, he told me. Yeah, he told me. He told me.
I did need to plug. So when this guy be talking about that, I'm saying this, man, when you 50-0 in the street, that means that you're not in the street. And listen, no, let me tell you, because I'm going to set the record straight for every square that don't understand what I'm saying, because I'm trying to get these guys to go home while they got their undefeated record intact. You know what I'm saying? Go home now and see the stars at home and not on television. Don't pay no attention to me, because you got a star at home that can do anything. Brian Norman Sr. is a great example of doing what he's supposed to do to protect that star in his house. So I will ever, you know what I mean, give him kudos and give him respect for doing that. You know what I mean? But you lame square, don't act like I was looking at you like you knew what to do. Nigga, you ain't made not one move that I find interesting. You dig what I'm saying? Then I'm going to tell you this. The reason why I don't want to do nothing with you is because when the shirt came over your head, you didn't do a goddamn thing for your son to help him. Listen, you got on a halter top, on a halter when it's all through, and the only person that threw punches was Jolene with her sweet, intelligent Caucasian self. You dig what I'm saying? With her sweet, intelligent Caucasian self, you dig what I'm saying? She was throwing punches and bunches. You know what I mean? Guess what? Thank Jolene for throwing it, right? Because wait, no. I respect Jolene and her extremely intelligent Caucasian stuff for having enough courage to defend them two buckaroos. You dig? Them two oxes. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Because if you go back and look at it, she's throwing them. I look back. I said, oh, this is the white lady behind me.
She throwing.
Listen, because I felt some air coming by. I seen somebody was throwing. I looked back. I said, it's a white lady. I said to myself, I mean, this got to be the commission, right? I said, the commission is throwing punches? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. When I got to, and I realized it was her, I said, go ahead on Jolene. I said, but go ahead on Jolene. You gonna keep them two niggas.
Hey, bro.
And guess what? Hey, listen. No, hell no. Right after that, I seen news fast. We signed with Top Rank. I said, go ahead, Jolene.
Hey, Bill, look. You called out of the blue. Brian Norman calling in right now. you want the three-way or no?
Listen. Okay, first thing first. It's been to 11 losses, get back to management and promotional contract where you can get in the business and not just the trainer that should be focused on your mom. And listen, before you know anything, listen to that word called COCAINE, first you got to get some and sell it, get on board and talk about it. Somebody got to tell me you know somebody. Other than that, keep that name out your motherfucking mouth. Because anybody that knows that ever dealt in it, that's the last word that you want to be mentioning. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know what he's about to get on here and say, man. The man might mention the H word next. You dig what I'm saying, Coach?
Yeah.
How many different drugs is the man gonna mention, huh?
Yeah. Hey, listen. So this ain't now. Okay, so this ain't now. You know, I'm glad y'all keeping it digital, bro. I'm telling you, I can't wait for this fight to come up.
Coach. No, coach. No bullshit lie. This is the biggest payday that they're getting in life. The only reason the payday is happening is because that we're choosing to go up and left hook from hell. You know what I mean? The strongest man in Atlanta, Georgia. You dig what I'm saying? That when he gets through with us, he needs to go talk to the rest of them niggas around there that's doing all kind of shit that's going on. But guess what? Have him come on and talk about that since he's representing motherfucking Atlanta so much. Come on here and tell us what the fuck is going on over there. That's what we want to know. Because if you want to talk to me, guess what? Nigga, we training getting ready for you. Nigga, that's why I ain't been on here. Because we training. You know what I mean? You want to know something else? If you ain't talking about big bank take, listen, if you ain't talking about big bank take little bank, I don't know what to think, man. You dig what I'm saying? But questioning me, listen, I got out the streets with all A's on my car, Jack. You dig what I'm saying? And ain't looking nothing about it. Yeah. Really though, man. Really though. Listen. Hey, listen. And the thing, you know what he did? He flunked out of school and turned out to be a damn fool.
Hold on, here you go. Hey, hold on. I'm for the merging. I'm for the merging me right now, Bill. Hold on. Hold on. I'm for the merging me right now. Hold on, oh boy. Oh man, this shit. All right. Hey, listen, Bill, Brian Norman, both of y'all on the phone, man. What's happening?
Listen, you know what's up, man. No. You don't ask me what's up, nigga.
We gonna get in the ring? We gonna get in the ring? Are we gonna get in the ring?
I'm trying to tell you.
Are we gonna get in the ring?
You goddamn right. We gonna do everything you want to do on site when I see your ass, nigga. What you talking about?
Oh, we fight on site when you see me.
Yes, when I see you. Listen.
Okay, bet, run that. I got you. Bet, run that. So just remember on this channel right here that he just made a public threat that he is on site when he see me, right? So when he come anywhere near me and I knock him in this shit, we gonna make sure we keep this recording to let them know that I fucked this nigga up because he came on this bitch right here and said on site he gonna do something to me. So when I fuck your shit up, no. You started now. So when your shit gets slapped, when I slap the fire at you, when you come close to me, remember you just said that on this motherfucking line. Because you're fucking with the wrong thing right now, whole ass nigga. What's up? You got the pot in your beard, man. You got the pot in your beard.
Y'all got to let each other talk.
You talk about some cop shit, nigga. Get out.
Shit. What are you talking about cop shit?
I thought you already felt that way when you're
What the fuck are you talking about cop shit?
When you ended up,
who's talking about cop shit?
Well, I thought it was on when you had the halter top on, nigga. What are you talking
about? Who's talking about cop shit, nigga? You talking about when you and your son had to hide behind another nigga carrying the purse and the nigga that was carrying the purse got flipped. I'm talking about that time? You talking about that time? Is that the talking about? Because your bitch ass didn't do nothing, nigga. You said that, nobody said that money. Nobody said that money. You said your bitch ass back there in the back, you did nothing, nigga.
Come on.
You said your bitch ass back there in the back, you did nothing. I'll be getting in the ring, nigga. What you want to do? What you want to do, nigga?
Hey, listen.
You met your motherfucking match, hoe ass, nigga. You met your match, hoe ass, nigga. You ain't got much better than me.
Hey, Copper Tone, listen, cop.
Check this out right here. I bet you won't talk about what matters, but you won't talk about what matters. You won't talk about what matters. What matters, Bill?
Y'all gotta let each other talk. Y'all gotta let each other talk. So say what you gotta say, be normal, and then let them.
Hey, Coach Malachi.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ask him what did he do when after he was standing there with his halter top and the son got his shirt pulled all off his head. What did he do then?
He listening. You can ask
me. What did I do when I got my shirt and my son? First of all, I didn't realize my son had nothing to do with it. Second of all, I went to the room and I got another shirt. Any other question?
Okay.
Now, wait. What did you do?
Hold on.
What did you do?
Listen, I sat there and laughed at your crazy motherfucking ass.
You sat there and laughed at me because another man with a purse tried to do some work for y'all from the side. That's what you laughed at?
No, I was laughing because it was a halter top act. I don't know how.
You wasn't laughing because she was crying about dead money. You forgot? Money. Did you forget?
Yeah, but
You forgot? I was there.
I didn't know how he cut half of your shirt.
But I was there though. You didn't laugh. You was crying about damn money. You remember because y'all broke. Because you was going broke. You got so many bills and everything else, and you had so much shit to pay. Remember that? You remember that? Because that's why you took the fight for the money.
I got more money.
You took the fight for the money, sir.
I got more money than you and your son.
You took the fight for the money, sir. You know, I heard the video earlier today. Hold on.
Listen, I'll give you 24 hours, and I bet you can't come up with the money I can come up with.
I give you 24 hours, and I bet you won't get your ass in the ring.
Listen,
I give you 24 hours, and I bet you won't agree to fight me.
Yeah, listen. Yes, I will.
I give you 24 hours if you won't agree to fight me.
I agree to fight you now. What are you talking about?
So that's what matters, right?
Okay, listen.
So we gonna handle it in the ring? Are we gonna handle it in the ring?
Listen,
we gonna handle it in the ring or what?
Nigga,
now this gotta be an agreement.
No. Wait, hold on. I'm making my debut and I'm fighting a nigga 16 and 11, nigga. Nigga, you're not working. No, you work. Listen, at best, you're an old journeyman. I'm a young, fresh.
So you gonna come beat the old journeyman, right? You gonna come beat the old journeyman, right?
Listen, for what? You've been knocked out.
For what? There he go. He running from the smoke. For what? You ain't never fought one time in your life. You ain't never fought one time.
Okay, fight for how much? How much you want to fight for? Put a $1 million.
I'll fight you for free.
You fight me for free. Yeah,
I will fight you for free.
You ain't got no money. Listen, you ain't got.
No, I said I will fight you for free. That means that that means you ain't got to pay me nothing.
The biggest.
That means you don't have to pay me anything, sir. I don't know if you know how business works. I'm telling you, you ain't got to pay me nothing. I'll beat your ass for free.
And listen, shout out to.
I will beat your ass for free. Bill Haney, have you ever been in the ring?
Listen.
Have you ever been in the ring, Bill Haney?
No, I haven't been in the ring.
So, Bill Haney, what are you talking about boxing and you don't know nothing about it?
Listen, I'm talking about.
How would you do in the ring?
I'm talking about making my amateur.
How would you do in the ring?
My debut. Can I not make my debut?
Okay, so when you gonna do it? So when you gonna do it? When you gonna do it?
Listen, I'm talking to my team.
Okay.
Mr. 16 and 11.
It's 18 and 11. When we gonna do it?
Oh, 18 and 11.
Now when we gonna do it?
Can I talk to my team?
Talk to your team, make it work. Let's get it together. Talk to your team. You got 24 hours to respond, nigga. Talk to your team. You got 24 hours to respond. Let's make it happen.
No. Wait.
Say what?
You got the money. You done lost 11 times, so you got to wait. And I've got.
What I gotta wait on? What you scared of? You just said it was on site. It was on site. First it was on site. Now I gotta wait.
No. Listen. You said in the ring or you said on site? Which one are you talking about?
Nigga, I said in the ring. I'm smart enough. You on here talking about you smart enough to know about the decisions you made in life, but then you still trying to fight on site. That's some dumb nigga shit.
Now you confused me. I don't know which one you want to do right now.
I want you in the ring, sir.
Okay, so now let's get back to that, Mr. 16 and 11. 18 and 11.
It's 18 and 11. That's what you need.
Okay, Mr.
What's your record?
Listen, Mr. B-Side.
What's your record?
You want, listen.
What's your record?
Zero.
Right. The last time I checked, 18 was better than 0. Go ahead.
No. Listen, my Olympic pedigree is 15 and 0 in the street. Do you remember that?
This nigga here, you lose in the street every day. That's why you you take losses every day.
Tell me what
you take losses every day in the street, Bill.
Where? Where did I take
You take losses every day.
When?
Brother, your son listen to me, man. Your son married a hoe. How you gonna be an ex-pimp if your son married a hoe?
Hey,
and then once he married the hoe got rid of him.
Hey,
that's a loss, dummy. That's a loss. You don't even know what. So that's the problem. You don't even know what a loss is.
Wait a minute. No, I ain't never known no black ass nigga.
So what is a loss? What is a loss to you? What is a loss to you?
Let me tell you this.
What is a loss to you?
You gotta let him talk.
No. What's a loss to you?
Getting knocked out 6 times, nigga. A record.
Okay, so getting knocked out 6 times, but you never been in the ring.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You asked me what I consider the loss is.
No. What you consider a loss on the street? Because you taking street losses and don't even know they lost it.
Wait, I said
you taking street losses but don't know they lost it.
16 and 11 seems like
you haven't fought. You have not fought.
So listen. So were you?
Bill Haney, you can't speak on something you've never done.
Okay. Can I?
You've never done it, Bill.
Okay. Were you a success?
You've never done it.
Were you a success?
Was I a success? I'm absolutely a success because what I did was I took what I learned and I taught it to my son, and now he's a success. I'm open about saying all of that.
Okay.
So I'm absolutely a success.
Okay, so it means to tell me it took you 6 times to get knocked out for you to learn the same shit that I learned.
No, it took me 4 times to get knocked out to realize that it was something other than me just getting stopped and I didn't get knocked out, motherfucker.
Okay, well that's right. Listen.
So my question to you is, if you haven't done it, how are you talking about stuff you've never done?
Listen, I learned without getting knocked out, nigga.
How are you talking about? Yeah, you learned not to get your ass in the ring. Period. Okay, you learned not to get in the ring.
Okay, well I'm saying is, with all that you've done, have you made history yet?
You learned not to get in the ring. You know what I did make history because I'm an active fighter now. And me and my son was an active fighter at the same time, and we fought within 2 months of each other. Yeah, I did make history. Now what? Now what, nigga?
Okay.
Now what, nigga?
So that never happened before?
No.
Okay, well, congratulations then.
Thank you, motherfucker. Now, you learned not to get in the ring. That's why you didn't get your ass in the ring.
No.
You've never been in the ring, Bill.
That wasn't our plan.
Bill, you've never been in the ring.
Oh, wait, let me ask you this. Who's gonna fucking remember that you and your son was fighting at the same time?
Nobody gonna remember that shit, but who gonna fucking remember that your son beat George Campbell, the nigga that done beat everybody ever since then?
Okay, well, who's gonna remember that undisputed and manager of the year, nigga?
Okay, so check this out right here. You keep moving goalposts, you going here, you going there. Bill, you gonna make me. Bill, first of all, hold on, Bill.
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Listen, watch this. Hold on, Bill. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you real quick. I've been publicly giving your bum ass props for everything you just said. So for you to come, wait, no, wait. So for you to come say it to me, as if I didn't already acknowledge it. So you saying it to me like I didn't acknowledge it.
Came on and said that you are following the blueprint too. You remember that?
Who? What movement I've been following?
You.
Oh, you talking about from what you and your son did as far as coming up in the game? I absolutely did say that, but I wouldn't follow no blueprint of what y'all fought or who y'all fought. Absolutely not.
I wouldn't follow you to the exit sign if the house was on fire. Nigga.
Congratulations. Will you get in the ring with me though? Will you follow me to the ring?
Nowhere.
But will you follow me to? But you also won't follow me to the ring.
Okay,
you also won't follow me to the ring.
Let me explain something to you, and this is for the record.
You won't follow me to the ring. That's the bottom line. It's a yes or no question.
We can sing together, but we can't talk together. You
won't follow me to the ring.
Y'all got to let each other talk. Y'all got to let each other talk.
Okay.
Bill.
So I'm not following you nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. And listen, if you think that you can rattle a light-skinned me that can talk, I've been like this all my life. They want to fight me, they want to scratch me, they want to do all kind of shit with me. What you talk about is nothing. Where is the money at? If you're anything that you say that you are, what you got to show for it, man? Huh?
Is my time to talk now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's my time to talk now. You said, where's the money at?
Yes, sir.
So how much money do you need to fight, Bill Haney?
You said, how much money do I need?
How much money do you need to fight?
No, wait. How much money do you got?
How much money do you need to fight?
I said,
you worried about what I can come up with, and you worried about this. Now, I don't know why you think you're the only nigga that know niggas. This is the craziest shit in the world. Why you think you're the only successful black man in the world?
I just asked you a question.
I just asked you what you need to fight. You ain't know how much money I fucking got. I ain't gonna give you all my money to fight, nigga. How much money you need to fight? How much money do you? So you need $1 million for your debut?
Hey, listen.
Did your son get $1 million for your debut?
I don't know how big you think. I don't know how big you think I am, or in your imagination.
Did your son get $1 million for your debut?
Listen. What'd you say? Did he get what?
I'm trying to do some real business. Okay. I'm trying to get a fight.
Okay, I'm orca big, brother. I'm big like an orca, like a whale.
So,
brother.
in other words, you don't want to fight me. So you don't want to fight me.
No. If you want to do something with me, come at me right.
I'm coming at you right.
Okay.
So when are we gonna do it?
When we gonna do what?
Fight, nigga.
I asked you how much money.
How much? Don't worry about how much money I have. I said how much money do you need to fight?
No.
But you don't ask a nigga how much money he got, bitch. I ain't giving you my money.
Hey, well, how you gonna get me in the ring, nigga, if you ain't gonna give me your money?
How much money does your ass need to fight?
Oh man, I just told you, man. I need a lot. I need a lot, man.
So, Coach, is it safe to say this nigga don't want to fight?
Okay, what's the
Bill,
offer?
Bill,
Is it safe to say the nigga don't want to fight?
The man saying you're ducking. The man saying he's a duck.
This man said, yeah, he is ducking.
Look, wow. Okay, hold on. Let me interject. How we got here? Y'all talking about fighting and all this stuff.
Hey,
both of y'all sons are fighting.
Because we need to settle it in the ring. Everything needs to be settled in the ring.
Hey, Malachi.
Yes, sir.
Now you got to keep it real, right? A made man don't fight no motherfucking soldier for nothing. No, you're not fighting me for nothing. Real. You gotta keep your fucking hands, you and everybody, keep your fucking hands to yourself. But you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing to me.
Bill, your phone breaking up. Your phone breaking up, Bill.
It's no confusion. It's no confusion.
I'm confused though.
We can talk. There's no confusion. There's no me and you and nothing.
But you was worried about dead money. So how you a made man worried about dead money?
Listen, I worked.
You said that's on tape. You said that. Hey, don't mess up dead money. Don't mess up dead money. You messing up the money. But you a made man. Why you messing up dead? Why you worried about dead money if you a made man?
Hey, but listen, because you know what?
You think I worry about Brian Norman Jr. money when I'm moving the way I move?
Wait, them niggas was fighting the way that them niggas wanted to fight, the way Jolene wanted to fight, the way you two niggas didn't want to fight. I stepped in and I said the right thing.
You don't know. You don't know that your son backed up and put his hand forward and pushed you in front of him. You don't know that, do you? You didn't see that? You didn't see that on the video?
No.
Your son stepped his push hand behind you and he pushed you forward. Here, Dad, go get him. He pushed. Go look at the video.
So let's bet. So you gonna bet that then? You gonna bet that happened?
Bet what happened? I want to bet it. I want you in the ring. I want to know. Look. We are in the game of boxing. You keep trying to make everything personal and everything else. We are in the game of boxing. Everybody knows Brian Norman Sr. is about boxing. My question to you, Mister, you're in my business. I'm not in your business. You're in my business. I've been in the business of boxing longer than you have. That's a known fact. Would you agree?
When did you get in the business?
1994. 1994.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you been in the boxing more than 1994?
No. I wasn't in the boxing in 94. You've been in the boxing longer than me.
Okay, so if I've been in the business of boxing, you're in my business. That means I was here first. Right? No matter where you are, I'm here first. So what I'm saying is what we're talking about is boxing. I'm trying to keep it boxing. You keep trying to take it personal when I can handle you on all fronts, whatever front you want to go. I heard your video today, and you said that a nigga like me hating that you caught me, asked me, and lapped me. You have no idea what I got going on in life, like at all.
Okay. Well, tell me about it then.
I don't have to tell you about it. I don't know your video. You don't even know mine. But I guarantee you ain't lapped me in nothing.
Okay, so go ahead.
You was wait. We got a glorified pimp. You said you was a pimp, right?
I didn't say I was shit. I just said I was
okay. Wait, the word was you was a street nigga, you was a pimp. So why did a pimp allow his son to marry a hoe? That's the question.
Brother.
That's a real question.
What? Okay. Now you want me to answer?
Yeah.
I never knew a black man to be looking at who another man is fucking. You are a weirdo.
I wasn't really looking at the who she fucking, and we talking about what we was talking about. Your son came to me and he said that you are beating me in life. So that's what set this whole personal. That's what set this whole personal thing off.
When he said beating you in life, we never thought that you was going to look at who he's fucking.
No, I'm not looking at who he's fucking. I'm looking at who the.
You are.
You know what? I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna go there. We're going at. He publicly looks like an idiot because we already know what's going on, and you publicly look like an idiot because you know doing what you're doing on camera and stuff. So I mean, you took major losses, sir. You took major losses.
Listen.
You took major losses. You took major losses in front of everybody. So are your losses? I got one more question for you.
Okay. No.
Are your losses based on? Wait a minute.
Let's get back to the losses now.
No, right. So my question about the losses: are your zero losses based on what you perceive them to be zero losses, or are they factual zero losses?
Well, I mean, ain't nobody but your motherfucking ass saying something about a loss. So
a lot of niggas say you lost. A lot of niggas say you lost.
Okay, so tell me where.
Niggas say you lost every day. They say you lose every day. You lose all the time.
Ask you where.
Right now you're losing the battle against me. You lose. You're a loser.
What loss, man?
But you take losses all the time. Okay. All right.
Okay, what?
Listen.
Coach Malachi, what you talking about?
We ain't getting nowhere with this. So
You know what, bro? You know what,
take it
man?
back to
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Like I don't look
Malachi,
at neither one of y'all as losers. Like both of y'all.
No. Coach Malachi, excuse me. Ask me what loss did I incur, Coach Malachi?
Did you cop a plea or did you cop a plea or did you snitch?
No, I went to court, brother. I got found guilty. Trial.
You got found guilty. So you lost the case. So you lost the case.
No, brother, I got found guilty.
That means you lost the case.
That means I got found guilty, brother.
That means you lost the case.
No.
You can't beat me. Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Brother.
You lost the case by
brother.
definition. You lost.
Okay, listen.
You lost.
No.
You lost.
Okay, hold on.
L-O-S-T.
Hey, Coach Malachi.
They say lost.
Yes, sir.
L-O-S-T.
Coach Malachi. Hey, Coach
You lost.
Malachi. Okay, Coach Malachi, are you listening?
Yes, I'm
Coach.
listening.
Okay, so a perceived loss when a guy goes to
So
prison.
now lost is what you perceive them to be.
Okay.
That's what you perceive them to be.
Okay, well, I mean, I learned how to communicate there. I mean, I don't know how y'all talk down at the garage, but listen, okay, so.
Well, I'm at the house right now, so you know, maybe I guess you forgot I'm really the owner of the garage and I go when I want to go. I guess you didn't know that. I guess you didn't know that. I guess you didn't know that I guess you didn't know that I own tow trucks and I own a trucking company and I own a shop. I guess you didn't know that I work when I want to work. I guess you didn't know that.
So a loss. So when he said
that's why I have so much time to do this.
When he said a loss, when you go away and you go to prison, and it can be a loss if you never learn from it.
But you lost the case.
Because you go away and you come back better and you learn something from it. That's why I never consider me going away and going to prison as a loss.
Brother.
So I get what both of y'all are saying. What you said, B. Norman, is this. You said because he went to prison, he took a loss in life because that was one of the losses, because going to jail is considered a loss and a setback. You know, you kind of like
he in there with 50s doing what he do.
But on the flip side, Bill is saying that.
That's what a square nigga gonna say.
He in that 50s doing. Hey, imagine a lame ass nigga like Bill Haney calling you square. That is the craziest shit in the world. Bill, I've been cool all my life. You've been trying. Your son is a lame. Your son is a square. Nobody thinks your son is cool. You know that, right?
Go back to the next law.
You do realize that nobody thinks your son is cool, right? So he's a square. Your son is the square.
Let's stay focused on the losses. Let's stay
focused on the me and you in the ring that you refuse to get in there with.
So you're back to the ring, or you back to the loss?
I mean, again, you say you take it low. You ain't. Where the wins at? Where the wins at? Then let's go to the wins. We're talking about nothing, just like we did last time. We talking about nothing, just like we did last time. We get into this old round and round, nothing ass conversation, and it gets old and it gets tiresome. And it's like, bro, when this shit in, let's get in the ring. Let's handle it in the ring. We're two grown men. We both in boxing. You in my game of boxing. There's no reason we can't get in the ring and handle it like gentlemen. Did you put on your story how this got started, 50-0 in the street versus 18-11 and been knocked out 6 times in the ring? What do y'all think? You said that. You put that hypothetical out, the 18-11 answering back. The 18-11 like, show me. Show me. He answered back. What's up?
Okay, look, listen.
He answered back. What's up?
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for both of y'all. Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney fight November 22nd. No, y'all ain't giving up no strategies. I get all of that. Both of y'all are working. I'm going to commend both of y'all, 2 black men, 2 black fathers with 2 black sons, finna fight each other, get to the bag. It is what it is. I'm commending both of y'all on that, because that's historic within itself. Now, outside of the black stuff, neither one of y'all are on code. Both of y'all off code right now. You're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be displaying whatever issues y'all have. Y'all supposed to be doing that.
Coach, the only thing that I'm saying is that the man is 18-11. He wasn't able to get a Bill Haney in 29.
The man is 0-0. The man is 0-0. You're 0-0.
What makes him think he can get me if he couldn't get anybody?
Because you're 0-0. Because you haven't even fought. You're 0-0.
Yeah, and listen.
They won't even approve the fight. Some people won't even approve that fight. You 0-0.
I know, but you just don't. I just don't get up for you. How about that?
You've never been. Oh Lord, now he don't get up. There they go. There they go. Hey, Coach Malachi, you got to get it to me. Form deduction. I can't get up for him. Oh, he ain't worth it. He got
Hey,
six
you don't
numbers.
break.
You know how I beat him. Oh
Listen.
man, I
Hold
want to
on,
fight
B. Hold on, B. B, you don't bring that to the table, though. You don't bring that to the table.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Coach. Hey, Coach. How can I be 0-0? But I'm already in a big fight. I mean, he want me to get into the fight, man. Listen,
it's easy. Hey, it's easy to talk. Hey, how easy is it to talk about something you? Hey, Bill, how easy is it to talk about something you never done? How easy is that? How easy is it for me to tell you how to get to the moon?
Listen, because you just put me in the fight game. Nigga, what you talking about? I just got
put yourself in the fight. I didn't make that post. You made the post. Who made the post, Bill? Bill, did you make the post?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I know. Hold on.
Who made the
wait.
post, Bill?
I get what you're saying. You're saying okay. Hold on. I get it now. What he's saying, Bill? When you posted the 50-0 versus 18-11, he's taking it as though you was talking about y'all getting in the ring, fighting each other. I think that's what you.
Okay, Coach. That's because he's been knocked out 6 times. We're talking about in life.
Okay.
We're talking about in life.
So how the fuck you gonna choose a fictional ass? So you got a fictional ass street record. Hold on, dog. You got a fictional ass street record. I got a legitimate ass professional boxing record, and you gonna put your fictional ass shit against my legitimate shit and try to compare them? What kind of bum ass shit is that?
Listen, we know what kind of records is going around over there in the motherfucking Atlanta, so don't act
but
like
you have 0. We know what kind of records is going on in prison.
Wait, hold on.
We know what kind of records is going on in prison. And I'm sure you know.
Wait a minute. I don't have none of that shit on my record.
Yeah, we know what it is. We know what's going on. We know why your son carrying purses and like little diamonds. We know what's going on. We know how he got raised. We know what happened. We know what's happening. We know who raised. Hey, we know why he carried chapstick and get his nails done with a clear polish. We know what's going on. Yeah, we know.
Hold on, B. So you don't get manicures?
Who you talking about? Some nail polish? What you talking about?
Your son. Your curly ass.
Why do you keep on?
Take care. Because your son is a fruitcake. Hey, he has to take care of it. Hey, do he have to take care of his bag? Yes or no? Does he have to take care of his bag?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna
take care of his purse. Does everyone carry his purse?
Listen.
Does everyone carry his purse?
Coach, this nigga's a weirdo, Coach.
Yeah, because that's all you can say about me because you don't want to fight me. You don't want to do nothing to prove nothing. You don't want to do anything to prove anything.
Fight you.
You don't want to do anything to prove anything. You just want to talk.
I've already proved everything to you, nigga. We're pulling up on you on November the 22nd in Riyadh. That ain't good enough. You ungrateful.
That's not proving nothing to me about me. You know that my son gonna knock your son out. Why your son the underdog? Why you think your son the underdog? Has your son ever been the underdog?
No.
So why is he the underdog?
Man, because your son can fight.
Oh, so he's on such a high level. Why is he not such a overdog? Why everybody not picking him to win? I can't hear you breaking up.
Bill, your phone breaking up.
I said, have I ever talked about your son and said your son couldn't fight?
No, I'm just asking why y'all the underdog. I'm just saying that looks like another loss, but you know it is what it is. I'm gonna see you.
Because your son can fight, and this is what we do because you supposed to.
Your son said he can't. Your son said he was ass, and he said he never fought nobody. He never been on that level. You forgot? Your son said that.
Hey, homie, I'm asking you. You want to talk to my son, or you want to talk to me?
No, that's what your son said.
Which one?
That's what your son said.
Now I done got confused.
Well, you got to remember, both of y'all came at me, so I got to attack both of y'all equally.
Let us start. Let us start over. You get off the phone with me. Let me finish talking to Coach, and when Devin come on here,
Devin bitch ass would never pick up the phone. Devin would never pick up the phone for nobody. Get the hell out of here.
No.
He no.
No, he's saying.
Hey, man.
No, hold on, Bill. What you saying? I'm trying to get some clarity. I don't want to.
I said I thought the man was calling to talk to me. The man keeps mentioning Devin.
The man keeps trying to get a fight with you, and you don't want no parts of it.
What I keep telling this nigga, is we're pulling up on him November the 22nd. All this extra shit that he's talking about, bro, is just noise.
You posted it.
It's just noise.
Why are you acting like you don't know that?
Yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. This is what I'm saying. Hold on. I want both of y'all to listen. This is what I'm saying. Bill, when you made that post, were you insinuating that you wanted to fight him in the ring, or you were just saying 50-0 in life versus 18-11,
man,
and you was trying to
that
was a parable.
Yes,
that was a parable. I'm trying to figure it out.
Exactly, man. Exactly. He know what it is. That's why. Listen.
So
listen,
he said you took it literally. You took it literally.
Coach Malachi, listen to this. You're doing the best thing with what he got. With
No. But you arguing. Okay, but here's the problem though. Here's the problem with that. You can't argue with. Wait. You can't argue with a boxer's success if you've never boxed. We can only argue with something if you've ever done it. You've never done it. You don't know how the fuck you would do at it. You have no clue.
Okay.
You can't answer. You can't argue with a boxer's success.
Okay. Well, I moved Devin. I can attribute mine to Devin's move.
Well, I mean, because last time I checked, my son is a world champion. What I missed?
Okay. Well,
what I do wrong?
Last time I checked, you wasn't the motherfucker that was doing the moving. You wasn't the one.
Last time I checked, you never even been in the fucking ring. What are you talking? So because you hung around Floyd Mayweather. Wait, I got it now. I got it. So since you hung around Floyd Mayweather, you try to put your son around everybody else so you can steal from Floyd as far as game, so your son can steal from Floyd as far as swag. You seen in that round table, all he could say was shit that Floyd could say, right? Your son don't have no personality. So since you did that, you feel like you've done something because you put him around that. Is that what you telling me?
You got some other kind of feeling.
You don't even train your son, though. You don't train your son.
I don't train him.
No, well, why? Wait. How many coaches have you seen Brian Norman Jr. with?
I don't know how many. I just seen him in there I just seen somebody holding fast for another day.
Oh yeah, that's my man, and that's the only one you're gonna see. So with him, you had to take him to Floyd Senior, Floyd Junior, Shane Mosley. You had to take him to everybody you could find. You trying to take him to Andre Ward. You trying to take him to Roy Jones. You trying to take him to everybody. You pass him around like one of your hoes.
Okay, but listen, hold on, but B. But that's what I was saying. You don't think that would be an advantage for him because look,
not at all. No,
but why you say that though? You got.
But who?
No, it's not. You have different people, different fighters do different things. No,
that's fine. So listen, that's fine. We still pulling up November 22nd. So what the fuck do that got to do with anything?
What it got to do with it is you're not, listen. You're not allowed to criticize a man's boxing record unless you're ready to box. If you ain't ready to box, you might wear shit up come out of the boxing record. You can't. David can do it. David can say it. David can do it. You can't do it.
So Coach Malachi, can Coach Malachi do it?
No, he can't. Absolutely not.
Hey, I do it all the time. I did it with
You can't do it to me. If you do it, you can't. No, you can't.
Oh, well, I ain't saying that about you, but I'm just saying like you got to understand that when we be analyzing some of these fighters' records, you got to look at who they fought, when they fought them, and then look at who all the guys they fought. So Al Bernstein and people who cover the sport, a lot of them ain't never fought before, but they talk about people records and resumes and who they fought.
Right. You got to remember, Bill. I fought some people. I fought some people, Bill Haney.
Well, let me take a look at who you fought. Hold on.
I fought some people, Bill Haney.
Let me just see who was the person you fought.
I said people, Negro. I ain't say person. Okay, well,
who was the people you fought?
I fought people.
Who?
I fought John Pascal. I fought what's his name? I can't remember the nigga right now. Anyway, I fought people. No, you can laugh all you want. I fought people. What I did in boxing was respected. Nobody disrespected me except for non-boxers.
Okay, well, I'm just
only non-boxers disrespect me.
If you forgot, listen, I'm not disrespecting you. What I'm saying
only non-boxers disrespect me.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, man. It just doesn't sound like that.
No. Out. Even Zab today, I was talking to Zab this morning, you don't respect real boxers that actually put their lives on the line to get in the ring. So for a bum like you that's never fought nowhere, you can't compare a fake-ass street record to a real professional fighting record. You can't do it.
Listen. Because
especially if you're not willing to give no aid.
Let me tell you. Hey, listen, let me tell you, the way it's going down there in Georgia right now, I don't think nobody is respecting those street records.
I don't know nothing about Georgia, what's going on. I don't care nothing about none of that.
I know. I don't think that you do care.
I don't care nothing about that. I don't hang in those streets. You talking about Georgia. I don't care nothing about none of that.
Listen, I understand that. That's why I said is that the people like you that don't care, it's a very difficult position to come from. And what I'm saying to you is I know that you want to diminish everything about my son.
No, I'm not diminishing nothing about your son.
Let me just say that.
I ain't diminishing nothing about your son.
I think that your son is super, super talented. I think he's super duper strong. I think all the shit. I think when he put his hand on Devin, he touched Devin first by putting his hand on his thing. Devin knocked his motherfucking hand down, and then the security guard.
That's what everyone. He knocked his motherfucking. You want to make that shit sound tough? He knocked his motherfucking hand down before he stood behind you and pushed you forward. Devin ain't knocked shit. Devin ain't knocked shit. Get the hell out of here, man.
Okay, so all right, so
stop it, man. Stop it.
Okay, so first thing.
Oh my God, man! Listen, this is a bunch of nothing, man.
First thing you said first was that Devin pushed him, and then
he stood behind somebody. He pushed him forward. I agree. I don't pick battles I can't win. Wait, he definitely stood behind somebody and he pushed him forward. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, what you just said, he pushed him forward and knocked his hand down. So which one is it?
No. Oh my God! You know what, bro? I don't have time to play these games with you. Bottom line is this is what this conversation is about.
So you're not gonna answer it.
Yeah. I don't have time to play this game with you. The bottom line is, you're talking about a professional. You're talking about a professional fighter. Let me play these goddamn games with you. When they was between each other, Devin ain't knocked shit down. Devin swiped like a bitch, and he didn't knock nothing down. Then Airborne came in and he grabbed something. What are we talking about? But it's a bunch of nothing.
Let's clear it up. It's a bunch of nothing. He didn't knock his hand down. That's what you said, right?
He just swiped. I don't know what the fuck. He didn't knock it. He's like, he knocked his motherfucking hand down. He didn't do shit.
What, he swiped like he's swiping Instagram on his phone or something? He's swiping like what?
Bill Haney.
I said, listen.
I'm telling you what I want. I'm telling you what I want.
I said he hit the man hand.
I'm telling you what I want. You talking about a game. You talking about a game you've never been in. You're making comments on a game you've never been in. So whenever you're ready to get active and get some action going in the game you've never been in, then you can talk about it. Okay. Otherwise, don't talk about no grown man. Don't say this grown man business.
All right, well, listen.
This grown man business over here.
I happen to be the manager of the year 2023, and if you really want,
congratulations.
I got somebody for you. When you want to fight?
I want to fight Bill Haney. No. You already know that, Coach. You know how it is when niggas go get niggas to fight for you. You know how it is when niggas go get niggas to fight for you. I got somebody for you. Bill Haney is the one that put himself against me.
Okay. So you don't want to fight then?
I'll fight Tank. I'll fight the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight the bodyguard. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Hey man,
I will fight your bodyguard. No. That's not need to take care of the way.
Tell
Airwood to time. I'll fight him.
Listen, okay.
Ask Airwood if you want to fight. I'll fight him.
Okay, listen. So now listen. I'm not a boxer, but seems like you're pretty selective.
So if you're not a boxer, stop talking about shit you don't know about.
Listen, I know I'm not.
Stop talking about shit you don't know about. That's what started the whole thing.
I'm a manager. Okay, then. I'm saying this. I'm a manager, right? You want somebody to fight Jolene?
I want Airwood.
Bill,
I want Airwood.
Bill, you ducking the smoke.
He's not just smoke. I want Airwood.
Ain't no fucking smoke.
All right, man. Coach, he ain't talking about that, man. I don't want to waste your show, man. It's a bunch of bullshit, man.
All right, B, man. All right, man. I want to talk. All right, see.
Motherfucking right. You're not gonna run. You're not gonna run no. Hey, Coach.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach.
Bill, the man.
Listen, nigga, I'm not no motherfucking boxer. You're not gonna run no narrative that Bill Haney and Brian Norman is fighting. Are you crazy? Are you out your fucking mind?
No, I don't want y'all to fight. I don't want y'all to fight.
Fucking mind. I'm not. Listen, I guarantee you. Listen, that they would want to hope that they can take away from the fact that Haney and Norman going up for his third division on November the 22nd, and he's gonna start talking about Bill Haney fighting ass Brian Norman. Y'all get the fuck out of there. The man that lost 6 times. Pick one of the 6. If you want to see a great fight and you want to promote it here on True Media Sports,
True Media Podcast, man.
Hey, True Media. Okay, listen. go pick one of the 6 niggas unless somebody want to be some real professional D-riding with Bill Haney and who I am. You see what I'm saying? Because listen, ain't none of them niggas put no motherfucking hands on me without being something real behind it.
Hey, hold on, Bill. So you said D riding with Bill Haney. What you mean by that?
What you say?
You said something about D riding. What you meant by that?
Man, I said that anybody that's talking about me doing something in a ring at who I am, right? Talking about promoting a fight with me, promote yourself fighting.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm 50 in the streets, man. You did? Period. I'm not no motherfucking boxer. I'm not running no fake narrative. I'm not running no play game. So that nigga, listen, if he was like that, he didn't throw a punch when he had his shirt pulled up all over his thing and he talking about he want to fight Tank. Man, this man don't knock it off, man. Like I said, the first thing that comes to a motherfucker's mind, right, when I'm cooking his ass is let's get in the ring. Devin told him, he said, my pops has run circles run. He's talking about let's get in the ring. My man, what does that look like? Does that look like that's going backwards for Bill Haney to get in the fucking ring? My nigga, or we playing? Is these play game? Nigga, I'm not getting in no fucking ring with nobody.
So my point to clarify for the audience, 50-0. I looked at it as I didn't look at it as though you talking about fighting him in the ring or him or Brian Norman fighting you. I looked at it as though 50-0. You just basically saying that how you was able to overcome obstacles in the streets.
Yes,
you did time. I did time. I did time twice.
Yes,
so you know what I mean?
Yes,
you was able to overcome that. And versus versus his real boxing record, but you wasn't talking about. I didn't take it that way myself, but I think Brian Norman took it that way. He took it that way.
Yeah. But
your phone breaking up.
It's the fluid. You know what I'm saying? And then
no, go back. I couldn't hear what you said. Your phone was broken up. You went out. Go ahead.
I said the first time I said it to Fluid, and then I went back, and then I said it to him. And when I say that, I say that feeling good because no matter what, he talk about how he done did it the right way and 16 and 11 and he all that, you still on the phone talking about doing something in the ring with me and I never even fought. So that's a testament to who I am and where I done got to. And can't nobody take that away from me. You know what I'm saying? Period.
So the way I'm looking at it is this, man. Both of y'all did good raising y'all sons. Both of y'all sons have champions. You know, Devin being a 3-division, going in his 3rd division. I'm right here, former undisputed champion. You know, 2-division world champion, looking for a 3rd. That's going to be historic for him. Brian Norman Jr. He has an opportunity. This is the biggest name that he's going to fight up until this date, fighting Devin Haney with the experience that he have. I want to see if this fight going to turn out into a boxing match or a fight. And I'm telling you, Bill, the only way I see y'all winning this fight, being honest with you, you know, if you Dev got to box him. If it turned into a fight, I got Brian Norman. So, you know, I know that you're going to be working very diligently on a good game plan. I know Brian Norman going to be working very diligently, but I'm happy for both of y'all, you know, both fathers, you and your kids' lives, both of y'all are doing great things. And, you know, whatever y'all going through, it's great for promotions or whatever, but it don't need to go no further than that. You know, you doing your thing, he doing his thing. And the only reason, whatever disagreements you guys may be having, it's because both of y'all sons are fighting each other. That's it. If it wasn't for that, we probably wouldn't be having this discussion right now. That's the way I see it. What say you about that?
No, listen. Absolutely. November 22nd, Devin gonna go and show the world who he is and why he's why it's the Devin Haney era. I'm standing on it.
All right, but Bill, look here, man. Listen, I appreciate you, brother, man. I see you in Vegas.
Hey, coach. Did he say any losses, coach?
What happened?
I said, did he say any losses? Because that was what he was supposed to come over here for. I told him that the nigga went on the live and said that I lose every day and I got losses.
I mean, neither one of y'all got no losses. I mean, listen. Okay, put it this way. Put it this way.
Listen,
in life.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm not him. I said I'm 50-0, and the nigga didn't come on here and say not one loss that I got, did he?
No, he did. He said, you did time. He said you was away for your kids when you did time. He spoke about all that. You gotta look at it. If you
He said, wait, hold on, coach. We're not gonna run through the show. Let's talk to the show. I'm not running away. I didn't have to go and all the shit like that.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, so we get this shit straight, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So a loss is a loss. Every nigga that went to jail is a loss.
That's pretty much what I don't want to say every nigga, but apparently, according to his definition of you getting locked up, going to jail, yeah, that's a loss. Yeah, so yeah, that's what he's saying.
So if a motherfucker go to jail and they write a book and they come out and write a bestseller, did they go to jail and was it a loss or did they win?
I get it. No, I get exactly what you're saying. He's looking at it as though, if you are a felon or get popped in life, doing time, you're looked upon as a failure, a loser in society. But the flip side of that, you have someone like a Don King who did time twice, and he became one of the richest men in boxing. I think Don has a net worth of about $150, $200 million. So apparently he was able to, and you got people who never, did any time at all. But they're struggling right now. They're not making the money that they need in order to survive and endure. So, and that's what I was saying. For someone like yourself and other people who have did time and got out, that showed me resilience. You was able to overcome that obstacle in life to be in the position that you're in right now. That's not the norm. And then even for Brian Norman, his path was something different. You get what I'm saying? So I look at both of y'all as a success. I wouldn't talk about neither one of y'all as being failures. And then as it relates to taking losses, everybody takes losses in life. So there's no such thing as an individual not taking a loss. You're going to take some losses in life. You're not going to win in everything. You got to take losses in order to win. If you lose a loved one, that's a loss. If you try something and you lose, that's a loss. But the loss is a part of the overall victory. If you learn from it and use that failure or loss in life or setback in life as a learning experience in order to take you to heavenly heights later on down the line or what you at right now, then it's not looked upon as a loss. It's all about your perspective. His perspective, you took a loss. Your perspective, you didn't take a loss. It's all about perspective.
So I'm a Muslim and I believe that my mom is in paradise. She died a Muslim as well. So I lost my mom to go to paradise, and she in paradise, but I lost her, but she's in paradise. So I believe in paradise, and she's in heaven. So I lost her, or is she in heaven?
It's all on your perspective.
That's what I'm trying to tell this idiot, man. He's talking about me. I said, man, don't project yours off on me. If I believe that Allah is the perfect planner, and He called my mama home, and she's in paradise, and she ain't doing no worrying, then how did I lose her? And for 20-some years, wait a minute, for wait a minute, no. Whatever. You know what I mean? I done been there. You know what I'm saying? Right? I done been there with my mama. That's why I don't consider it like that. You know what I mean? And you can't question Allah. And I know it's hard. It's hard. Sometimes you know what I mean? You get weak, but in my strength, I don't question Allah. And I think that He's the perfect planner, and I think that everything I learned from it. You know what I'm saying?
No,
the person that I am.
I get that, but I get what he's saying as well. Like, if you get popped due time, I mean, that is a loss. But if you are you able to overcome that? Are you able to overcome that loss?
If you listen to a loser, but what I'm saying is, I'm telling you about my life.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying is. Now, if that's how he feels and that's what he's on, then that's him. He got to tell you about his. I'm telling you how I feel about it. That's mine.
Yeah,
and when I look at it, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. You're agreeing with me. That's why I say it's a matter of perspective. From your perspective, your point of view, you winning. You was able to overcome that. From his perspective, that's a loss. Anybody who done time or whatever, that's a loss. So that's his perspective. So it's just a matter of perspective. That's all.
Absolutely, man. Well, I don't know no perspective that he got off. I'm still trying to hear what the fuck he was talking about. So in perspective of going to jail, I've never heard anybody that's doing great, right? And then saying that you're a loser because you went to jail when you can flip your life around. You know what I'm saying? You flip your life around, you're doing good, and you're a positive tax-paying citizen, then bro, you won. You're a winner in life. Never let nobody tell you a loser.
So, Bill, my question is, how do we get here? How do we get to where now things are, it seems like it's getting kind of personal with y'all. And it's like, how do we get here? Why we can't celebrate, I'm taking the high road. Why we can't celebrate, look, man, y'all getting together, finna fight, get the bag. Now, I do get y'all going at each other. I do get that. But, it shouldn't cross no line. The security thing, the bodyguard tank, he got out of line. The man got out of line. Tell Tank I don't want no smoke, because I seen the nigga big. But the nigga got out of line, man. Y'all got to get back on track. Y'all fighting November 22nd. That's what it is.
Hey, the man doing some super fire buck dancing, man, for nothing, man.
Who buck dancing?
Brian Norman.
Why you say that? How is he buck dancing?
Man, because we bought the fight to him. I ain't never said nothing about his motherfucking son. You know what I'm saying? Other than the son was good, just like he said. I ain't said nothing about his son. From the very first time, we've been promoting the motherfucking fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't said nothing about his motherfucking son. I said his son is a good fighter. He has a left hook from hell. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make for a great fight and all the other shit. And the Devin is going to dismantle him and not let him use the tools that he's used to using under the lights, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
So anything else?
Nah, I ain't.
Anything else? The shit just ain't true, King. You know what I mean? The niggas spreading all kind of false shit, dog.
Man, look, man.
The man didn't even tell the truth how the fight happened. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. How the fight happened? Let it be known how the fight happened. Because how the fight happened. Because y'all got two different stories on how the fight happened. And from your perspective, how did this fight happen between Devin Haney and Brian Norman? How did that fight happen?
Man, we put out a list and put Brian Norman's name on the motherfucking list. And we pursued him after the booth shit.
So Turkey Island Sheik didn't have nothing with. Okay, so Turkey Island Sheik didn't reach out to y'all and say, hey, look, man, we want to put this fight together between you and Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. This how much money we paying?
No.
So you put the list out. You went to Turkey. Because Turkey put the money up, right?
Turkey then asked who would Devin be willing to fight if Ryan Garcia didn't come back to the table.
Okay.
And we told him one or two names, but instead of it just being the one or two names, we put out the list, and then I sent it to Turkey, and I sent it to Turkey's team.
So you put a list to Turkey's team, and then Turkey. So what? He reached out to everybody on the list, so they got the Brian Norman.
No, Brian. Booth came before Brian Norman.
Okay. So where was Brian Norman at on the list? Was he number 3 or number 4 or number 5? Where he was at?
I don't know his number on the list. You'd have to pull up the list and see what the list was. But we started with Teofimo.
All right, so
went down.
So Brian Norman is saying something totally different. He's saying something totally different. He's saying that, look, Turkey and them reached out to them and asked them something of the sort to where, matter of fact, I need, if I can, I'm probably calling back.
Brian Norman said that his team, Brian Norman, not senior, Brian Norman said that his team, a week after the Jen Sasaki fight, called and said, what's happening with the fight, dude? Do you want to run this play?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the play was already being ran before he even fought with Jen Sasaki.
Hold on. This Brian Norman Sr. right here. Hold on. He want to answer this. Hold on. This B Norman Sr. right here. Hold on. Merge the call. All right. I got both. Brian Norman, I got both y'all back on the phone.
Man, you You just hung up the phone on me, man.
Yeah. Cause now you on your line. I ain't gonna allow you to lie on my name.
Hang up the phone again, and are you gonna hang up the phone
we
again?
gonna try to get this straight.
Okay, come on.
All right. So you say that who was on the list and who did you go down the list? Is your list? Who did you go down the list? Go ahead.
We started with Teofimo Lopez.
Okay. Next.
You pull up the list, man.
No. Who did you remember the timeline? Who did you reach out to next?
Man, listen. Let me tell you this. The last person before you guys was Boots.
That was the last person before us?
Yeah.
All right, so let me help you out. I'm going to cook it real quick. This might have been one of them days you was going through one of your things, maybe looted. I don't know what you had going on. You did a whole live on the Boxing Boys. I gave everybody the receipt. See, this is how much you don't do your homework. You did a whole live on June the 16th. The whole live. You can go to the Boxing Boys June the 16th. You was running around town looking for the honorable mention. You forget? You know who the honorable mention was?
Richard Hitchens.
Okay. You did a whole live looking for the honorable mention, Richard Hitchens on June the 16th. Listen, on June the 16th, this is 2 days before my son's fight.
Okay.
I text Ness. I said, Ness, do me a favor. Shit, we'll fight him, see if he'll fight us. All due respect. Ask Ness. I said, I'll put the text messages out there. I said, ask the way fight. Hold on. This is June the 16th, before Brian Norman fought Jim Sack. The day before your son called him ass, your son called him ass after I asked you that. I played a bit late.
Did you talk to me on June 16th?
I'm going to tell you what happened. Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay, good.
So I said, hey, would y'all be interested? You said, hold on. Before you go jumping in front of the honorable mention, you told us before we go jumping in front of the honorable mention, Richardson Hitchison, you got to make sure we the nigga. Ness told you, I said, yeah, he said his son is that nigga or whatever, woo. Then he said, then you didn't say we accept, okay, we'll fight. You said something else, and I said, we accept. And you said, okay. Now, at the end of that call, you said, back to the honorable mention. The girl called in that day. She said, Bill, Jab Queen. Shout out to Jab Queen. She called in that day. She said, Bill, you're doing a lot of talking. Can you please tell us what's a realistic fight that you can make for your son right now that we can look forward to? You know what you said, Bill?
Mm-hmm.
You know what you said?
Go ahead. What else?
You don't know what you said? You said who you wanted. That was Shakur Stevenson or St. Davis. That's what you said. That's what you said out your mouth. I put the video out.
So okay, and then so what? So when are you saying that Boots, that you guys didn't come after Boots? What are you talking about?
Who said we didn't come after Boots? What are you talking about? My thing is we was asking you and pressing you for the fight. There's an article in the Ring magazine from 7 months ago, which is last year. Listen, there's an article in Ring magazine from 7 months ago, which is last year, that said I was eyeing Devin Haney because he was thinking about coming to 147. You're talking about how the wait a minute. You're talking about how the fight was made. You went on.
So hold on. So let me ask you this then.
Can I finish? Let me finish and then you ask. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Hold on. Wait. Let me interject on just on that part. Is what you guys had on the wire, from what I heard, was that you weren't going to say who you were going to fight. You couldn't fight Boots. You couldn't fight nobody till after the Jen Sasaki fight.
Okay. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I didn't say I couldn't say nothing. I told Ness that I wasn't supposed to be talking, period. That's why I didn't want to get on. I told Ness I didn't want to be talking, period, because you can't. Wait a minute. You just asked the question. I'm going to clear it up.
Say it again.
I said I told Ness that we can't talk about nothing, but I can talk. My son didn't want to talk about nothing before his fight because you don't want to make it seem like you're overlooking your opponent. But hey, guess what? As a father, as a coach, as a person that wanted that smoke from last year, I said, well, shit, this is the perfect opportunity. He on here looking for Richardson Hitchison. He on here talking about all these other people that won't fight him. He on here talking about he trying to fight this person, that person. Shit, let me just try to speak my little 2 cents in. See if he'd be interested in fighting us next.
Okay,
so what we're talking about, wait a minute.
hold on. So why did your son? Yes, I'm asking you. So why did your son come out and say that the fight was brought to him by his team 1 week after the Jen Psaki fight?
Okay, again, that's when Turkey made the official offer. But the question is, you're saying that you took, you was on. Wait a minute, you was on your boyfriend to Bill BFTB. That's his new name.
Hold on.
BFTB channel, and you said we wasn't even looking for that fight.
Okay, if he said that your team brought the fight to him 1 week after, who do you think brought the fight to him?
You're missing everything I said. Stop and listen. Stop it.
No, wait.
Stop and listen.
Hold on.
Stop and listen again. You can't get me twisted up.
I'm asking you a question.
I'm trying to answer.
He said, okay, so he said that his team.
I'm trying to answer the question.
Who is his team?
I'm trying to answer the question. You want me to answer the question?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm out here doing my thing, just like you out here doing your thing. Your son has admitted he don't know everything you be doing. He don't know everything you be saying. Y'all don't always agree. Guess what? Same thing on this side. Okay? My son ain't studying none. Wait a minute.
Have you ever said that you don't make the decisions for yourself? I'm asking you a question. Have you ever said you don't make?
I do not make the decision. You don't make the decision for your son. None of us make the decision for our son.
Wait. Hold on.
So, this nigga here, bro, this is ridiculous.
Wait, hold on. Do you bring the fight, or who brings the fight? Who makes the decisions on the fights? Because I brought Brian Norman.
Only one person. You did not bring Brian Norman. Nothing.
Okay, well,
the way it was. Do you know Turkey Al-Sheikh? You keep trying to shut me up because you don't want to hear the truth.
So who brought Devin Haney to the table then?
Turkey Al-Sheikh. He was on the Boxing Boys, did an interview with Ness, and he said he offered the fight to both of them. But there was only one of us actively seeking, talking out loud, saying we want the fight. That active person was on this phone right now, and Brian Norman Sr. It was me. You have never actively said anything out loud about my son ever. I got articles. I got lives from Johnny from the hangout spot. I got all kind of shit from before the fight at Jen Psaki where I was calling out Devin Haney. My son wasn't going to call out anybody. Me and my son had talks. He did want to fight Devin Haney. He wasn't going to call out anybody until after his fight. He needs to deal with his fight. So let that be known. You've been talking, saying to people that we never mentioned Devin's name. That's a motherfucking lie. So, that's everywhere. The fingerprints are everywhere from where I mixed it.
Hey, what day did you fight Psaki?
June 18th, 19th. June 19th. June 19th. I got all the receipts, Bill. I put them out there already. You just don't I'm prepared for battle when you're fucking with me. You're not prepared for battle, Bill. You never called my son name ever. Turkey Al-Sheikh already done put it on like that. He is the one that sent the fight to both. We asked, did they accept the fight? No, we was like, ain't no way they took this fight. We was like, did they accept it? They said no. He did not accept it yet. We got to ask him. Ask Turkey. That's exactly how I went. I have no reason to fucking lie on you. So then, guess what? Oh, I got another one. For you. I got another one for you. Shit. You did it. It was on live when you said, man, I just got an offer. Coach Malachi, didn't I send it to you? He said, I just got an offer, man, for Devin to be a 3-division world champ and fighting Brian Norman Jr. I just got an offer just now. You was on live when you said it, Bill. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know why you be so spaced out, but you said it.
Hey, Coach.
Yes,
Coach,
sir.
take a look at what I just sent you, what I tweeted on the 19th.
You tweeted it on the 19th after the you know what, bro? He didn't do it on the 19th. He didn't put it out on the 19th. Come on there, look for the man. He didn't put that out there. What did he put out there?
You just sent me a. When was this video? This a video, right?
It can be not on the text. I just sent you the text.
Oh, the text.
What did the text say?
Hold on. I don't see the text. You sent me a video.
No, I got the 19th.
Tell us what it say.
I don't. Oh, you want me to go back? Oh, the 19th. It said, "Watch this." No, you sent me a story or the 18th
on Twitter. Booth's biggest bag was Devin at 147. That fight was on the table for Booth. I respect his move to 154, but let's be real. Teofimo Lopez and Brian didn't bring enough to the table.
Oh, okay. It just came through.
So what they got to do in
it just came through. So he said.
Yeah, what does that mean? What is that?
On the 19th, we was all Booth, and before you even fought, Jen Sasaki, before Turkey could say anything, we was already negotiating with T.O. Booth.
Did you say I was just offered? My question for you. Did you say,
Coach, look at the text.
No. I'm asking you a question. Did you say on the live I was just offered a fight for Brian Norman Sr.? Brian Norman Jr. Did you say that?
Coach?
No, I'm looking at it. It said Booth's biggest bag was Devin at 147. This is June 19th. That fight was on the table for Boots. I respect his move to 154, but let's be real. Teofimo Lopez and Brian Norman didn't bring enough to the table. He said that on June 19th.
So what is that? What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Listen, that means on June 18th, 17th, 16th, 15th, we were already talking about Boots.
That don't say nothing about you trying to fight us. The tweet you just said don't even say nothing about you trying to fight us.
Hold on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You came after, bro.
What is this nigga talking?
I've been trying to.
You're making my point. You're making my point.
Listen, and I'll tell you this though.
You're making my point.
Listen, that's what I'm telling you. Making your point is that they wanted to fight you. They wanted to fight you. You didn't want to fight back because you told them that they had.
Who are you talking about? Boots?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. You told them. Wait. Hold on. With Turkey and all the rest of them, you told everybody you had to wait till after the Jen Sasaki fight. That's why that fight with Boots was not on the table because you had to wait till Jen Sasaki. Devin and Boots was on the table while you was about to fight Jen Sasaki. When you lost. Well, when you beat Jen Sasaki, excuse me for saying you lost. When you won. When you beat Jen Sasaki, that's when we started pursuing you.
I'm missing what your tweet means because I'm telling you the bottom line. You missing the whole point. You said, wait. The question was who was picking.
Malachi, explain to me, Coach.
But if he read the tweet, it means nothing.
So the bottom line is okay. So I get what he's saying. He's saying that this is proof that the reason why this fight has happened is because of them. They are the ones who, after everything else fell through, they decided to pursue you guys. You're saying something totally different. You're like, no, that ain't what happened.
So did I call you on the basketball field?
More importantly, Coach, they treated him like a little old man. T.O., they on the same side of the street. They treated him like he was a little old. Who? You know what I'm saying? Listen, they couldn't make the shit.
What does that have to do with who made the fight?
Hold on. Because Boots had an offer on the table for you, and you told him and you told them that
that's not what happened. That's not even the date that it happened. This nigga's all over the place.
Wait, hold on. Coach Malachi, hold on. Let's stay focused. You told them that the fight couldn't happen because you had to focus on Jen Sasaki.
Oh my God.
So guess what? So we started to negotiate with Boots for the fight. Boots went from 47.
You don't even know what the question is.
Who? No,
you don't even know what you're trying to prove. You don't even know what you're trying to prove.
Listen, no. After, okay, this is why. Let me just say this. So after on the 19th, when y'all fought, listen to this, King. Listen, on the 19th, when y'all fought, when the Boots fight didn't happen for us, from the 19th till your son came back and said that your team brought the deal to him, we was working on the deal to get your son. And then when you wait, hold on, King. Hold on. The reason why I feel like that about the shit is just this one point, not nothing else. Not that your son ain't no good, not that you ain't no good father, is the fact that when T.O. did that and everybody did however they did, however you describe it, however it went, y'all didn't have nobody else. You see what I'm saying? And you had an excellent performance, and you have every reason why anybody in any other position could avoid y'all. You see what I'm saying? They could draw the direction because you had a great performance. Everybody else ain't necessarily on the table. Bob, you know what I mean? Like that. I said, no, this is a great opportunity. the bull can fight. He's young. You see what I'm saying? Right? He got a belt. You know what I mean? It's 2 fathers. I said, let's get it on. Me and you called me. You had different energy. If you go back to the thing, you called me and you said, man, you said, listen, the fight you said, because I was on the Boxing Voice and we was about to watch the fight. Your fight was about to come on in the time or whatever. I said, man, you better concentrate on your fight. Man, good luck. Man, you gonna what's next? And I said, handle your business, man, for sure. We can make it happen. I told you that from the time that when I asked you to come in and spar, and you said that no, you wasn't gonna spar because they're gonna fight. I said, well, they'll spar and they still gonna fight. That ain't gonna never change, bro. But you said no. So I said, all right, cool. Right? When the fight did happen and y'all got it on the table and it was the most money and it was nothing that you can complain about, B-Norm, then I thought you was going to come out and say, man, the Haneys is cool, the Pop, everything, we got a great fight. Instead, it was everything but that, my nigga.
Hey, Bill, did you listen to the Turk Al-Sheikh interview on Boxing Voice?
Listen, man, I just told you the timeline. You can't go back on the timeline is from the 19th. You can't dispute the timeline, man.
No, I get that. But
listen, King. You can't dispute the timeline. You can't dispute that they have the fight. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. We could have went to 44, we went to 42, we could have went to 40. We could do a lot of other shit. They weren't even talking about no fight because they went to booth.
Bill, did you hear the interview that Turk Al-Sheikh gave on the Boxing Voice when he spoke about how this fight got made with Devin Haney and Brian Norman?
Yeah.
Do you agree with what Turkey said?
Yes, I agree with what Turkey said.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. What's the discrepancy between y'all? Like,
what I'm saying is agreed fight. You can say one in the same two, but you cannot say on the 18th you was looking for us, but on the 18th you wasn't looking. Wait a minute, hold on. You can't say on the 17th, on the 16th, Coach Malachi.
Yes,
can
sir.
you say on the 15th? Can you say on the 15th you looking for us, but you can't negotiate with Boots?
Bill. Wait. You blabbing. You don't know what you talk. Wait. I got you, bro.
Man, hold on.
Can you hush and let me talk? You know you crossed up. That's why you keep talking. You don't want nobody to talk.
I can Coach a question, man.
Yeah,
I can clear everything up for you. Coach don't know as much as I know. I can clear it up for you. Let me clear it up for you.
I'm asking hypothetically. What do you?
I'm about to clear it up for you. I'm about to clear everything up for you. Ready?
Bill, okay, no, wait, hold on. Let me answer this. B, let me answer. Okay, I'm gonna answer right now. Bill, how this fight got made because of Turk Al-Sheikh, or you the reason when it wanted to make type fight?
I'm asking you this question: is how could he be looking to make a fight with Devin Haney before Jensen?
Okay. You're right about you're right about all of that.
Ask him the question for me, Coach.
No. I'm saying okay. I'm with you on that. You're right about that.
No, you're not with me if you're not asking the question, King. I'm going to ask
the question. What was the question again?
He crossed up. He don't want nobody to talk.
Ask him how can he be making a fight with Devin Haney on the 15th to 14th, anytime before the Jen Sasaki fight, when he said that he can't make a fight with Jen Sasaki with Boots because
can I answer the question?
He has to fight.
Answer that question.
He has to finish.
That question was answered. That question was asked a long time ago. If you just hush and let me answer it, can I answer the question?
Come on.
The answer is what you're talking about Boots. That was back in May the 17th, 18th, 19th. What you're talking about, the conversation you're talking about, was back in May. That's why you got to stay other wait. Okay, that's why you got to stay other people. Wait a minute, let me finish. That's why you got to stay other people's business because you don't know what's going on. That was back in May. And now watch this. And in May, guess what I did? We reached back out to Eddie and we tried to make that fight happen. They never responded. Eddie replied, I'll call you tomorrow. I reached out to everybody. Nobody responded. We tried to make that. Wait a minute. Let me finish. I'm going to fast forward. Let me finish. Can you let me finish? Can you let me finish?
Let him finish, Bill, so you can get your point.
No, just let me finish. This nigga talk forever. Let me finish. Let me finish the explanation. Or you don't want the truth out there. Let me finish the explanation. Now, fast forward. After we tried to get the fight with Boost, it was clear that fight wasn't going to happen. Boost announced his move up on the 18th, I believe. Eddie, God damn, man. Let me finish this.
So 18th, how did it have anything to do with y'all? If you talking about in May,
Bill, you gotta let him. Bill, you gotta let him finish.
Bro. He don't. I mean,
you gotta let him finish, Bill.
He don't want to talk. He don't
Bill,
want to
let him
talk.
No,
but
he's trying to answer. He's trying to answer
the
the question, Bill. But you keep in. Just let him finish, and then you can do a follow up. Go ahead, B.
I asked you the question.
No,
how is he gonna answer the question?
You asking me to ask him. You asking me a question?
No. I'm asking you, Coach. Does that make sense?
I don't got lost, Bill.
This is what losers do when they can't win. What losers do when they can't win is they try to find people to get on their side to sway the judge.
The moderator and the host has lost position. Again.
Okay,
let me ask you, Coach, because I've been talking to him and we've come to a crossroads where I'm going to have to ask you.
Okay.
Coach, does this make sense that you would then be upset that Booth is making an announcement to go on the 18th? It has nothing to do with you guys. If you're circled back to try to get a deal that you turned down, correct, Coach?
Yeah.
Nobody turned the deal down. Nobody turned the deal down. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody turned the deal. That's what I'm saying. You all in everybody's business and you don't know what you're talking about.
He just said you circled back to
We did not turn it down. No, we didn't.
Wait, you just said you circled back to Eddie for the deal.
I'm past that. Listen, forget Boots, forget all of that. I'm strictly talking about Devin Haney and Brian Norman fighting each other November 22nd. You're saying, Bill, that y'all the reason why this fight is happening.
Coach, you lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I am lost. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost, Bill. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost, bro.
King, he didn't call to talk about promoting the fight. We've been past that. We called it to see how did the fight get put on the table, King?
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I'm past Boots.
Okay, so
what does?
Okay, so now what I'm saying is either you're trying to make the Boots fight happen to the 18th, or you're not trying to make the Boots fight.
By the time the 18th come, the Boots fight was dead. It was dead by them. Boots was talking about moving up already. Eddie had already made the fucking announcement. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You don't know what's going on.
Wait. Okay, so what happened to the Boots fight? How did it die?
Nigga, I'm telling you, Eddie said that Boots was doing a possible move up. Then and Boots came out and said he was moving out. That's why it died. That's how it died.
Wait. So you didn't have no money on the table?
What?
What I said, did they put any money on the table for you to fight Boots?
First of all, this was back in May. We dealt with all of that. We tried to call them back. We tried to lock everything in. They didn't want to lock it. Why are you talking about Boots? We talking about David Haney.
So what I'm saying is
what you talking about Boots and lock in?
So what I'm saying is you turned down the deal with Boots.
Nigga, nobody turned down any deal. What does that have to do with Brian Norman and David Haney? What you trying to do is you trying to find some shit to get this shit off of you.
Okay, so all right, so let me ask you this then. So
he crossed up. Because this shit is a point is coming. He ain't gonna never let nobody get. Now this is a dumbass conversation.
So why didn't the Boots and
why the fuck are we worried about Boots? We talking about Brian Norman and David Haney. Why are we talking about Boots?
I'm trying to get past Boots. I'm trying to get past.
Oh no. What I'm telling you is on the 19th. After Boots, the 19th that I did the tweet, right? That Eddie came back out and said that the fight was on the table and all the other stuff, right? Then that's when we pursued Brian Norman.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
And listen, and we pursued Brian Norman, right? Listen, we pursued.
Bill, I can't hear you, Bill.
Yeah, we pursued Brian Norman after his dad told me to take a look at him. Right? Take a look at him, that they would want to fight, they would do all the stuff like that, right? And we did the part, man.
All right. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, yeah. All right.
Listen, Coach.
Yes, sir.
He tried to call Eddie. He tried to do this. He tried to do that. And he looked back for the fight. The fight wasn't there. He complained it was bad. Why are we talking about Boots? Well, guess what,
Hey,
Coach?
Can I ask you a question? Can I actually explain something? A recording that you said?
Let me talk. I'm talking to Coach. Hey, Coach. And then I made sure that he got more money than was offered to him than Boots.
So to summarize it, you saying that you the one made the deal happen. This fight wouldn't happen if it weren't for you. Okay, I got that.
Why would he get? What? Listen. If he's everything that he said that Devin is not, right? Why did he get more money to fight Devin coming up?
I don't get what you asked me. That's what you asked me.
I said, why did you get more money? Why did you get more money, ask for more money, and get more money to fight Devin than Boots?
We didn't ask for more money. That's a fucking lie too. You didn't even know what the money was.
Okay. Well, listen. You got more money than.
Yeah, right, nigga. This nigga don't even know what's happening. That's what I'm telling you. He lost. I just sent you some, Coach. Play that for the chat. Play that for the chat. Play it. Play it for Bill.
Okay.
Play what I just sent you. That's Bill voice. Ain't nobody fake Bill voice. Play it.
Okay, hold on. Pull it up here. Okay.
This is why he was on the live. This happened while he was on the live.
All right, here we go.
Got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147 for Devin to be a 3-division champion, bro.
Can't hear, Coach.
Can you hear it now?
No.
Wait.
I just got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147 for Devin to be a 3-division.
I mean, if the chat can hear, they can hear. I need the chat to hear. I won't be able to hear.
Hold on. Can the chat hear this? Hold on, let me play it again.
Cause I can't hear it at all. They said they can hear it.
Wait. Hold on.
Well, I see what y'all. I never do. This nigga talking so many circles here now, but this nigga here talk your ass on the goddamn roundabout.
It's low. No, it's low. It's real low. Yeah, it's real low.
I'm low one second. Come on.
No, it's low. It's low. It's too low.
Oh, let me play it on my end.
People can hear it. Yeah, play it on your end. It's low.
I'm gonna try. Hold on.
People say they can hear it though.
Listen.
Hold on. Let me start over.
Got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147 for Devin to be a 3-division champion, bro.
All right. Hold on. Let me play it. See, can I
just got an offer right now for Brian Norman at 147
he can't explain this, Bill.
To be a 3-division champion, bro.
So Bill Haney, this is your voice saying that I just got an offer for Brian Norman for Devin to be a 3-division world champion. And this video, and you're saying that you just received an offer. Let me play it one more time. Hold on.
You wasn't speaking shit, Bill. You fucked up.
Hold on. Play it again.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up and found the wrong one. I'm gonna always have my. I'm gonna always do my research.
Hey, dog.
This is your voice. It's your voice.
Listen, dog. Listen to this, dog. The offer that we got.
You fucked up.
Listen, let me tell you. No, listen. Let me tell you this, bro. Y'all ain't gave us no motherfucking offer.
We didn't say we gave you an offer. No, Turkey said he sent it to both.
Okay, so.
But you act like you were seeking us when you were not. You were not. Turkey, we had already signed it when Turkey sent it to you.
Hey, guy, hold on one second, bro.
We had already signed it when Turkey sent it to you. Why is this even a question? It's only to prove that Bill Haney is a fucking liar. And which, again, makes him another loser. Another loss he's taking in these streets because he takes losses every single day.
Dog, how can you get, listen, your son already came out and said he got an offer from the team.
Oh, Lord. Didn't I just tell you they both got the fucking offer? They both got the offer from Turkey. It goes with what Turkey said. Turkey said he sent the offer to both of them. Don't pay attention to what he said.
Listen to this. Listen to this, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. So hold on 1 second.
Oh my God, he ain't got shit, man. This shit is a day. This shit done gave me a headache for the day. I was actually cool.
All right, yeah, all right.
Yeah, this shit done gave me a headache.
I got to roll me something, man. Y'all don't blow my high, man.
Yeah, that's this nigga can't talk straight.
Hey, coach.
Yeah.
How the fuck would anybody know that we're going up to 147 pounds if we don't tell them that we're going to go up to 147 pounds?
Anyway, like he just said, he's supposed to fight Boots, et cetera. That's how the fuck they know, you asshole. Hey man, listen.
What let me tell you?
Now let's talk about these losses. Let's go back to these losses. I gotta go, but I want to get on these losses for you. You told me you want me to name some losses.
Hey, coach.
You wanted me to name some losses. Let me name some losses for you.
No.
Let me name some losses for you.
You just said, no, listen to what you just said.
Man.
You just said the offer came from Turkey. How the fuck do you think Turkey sent the offer if we don't tell him that we want to fight you, dog?
You just said that Turkey sent your offer too.
Listen,
So basically, to summarize, basically what you're saying is the reason why Turkey sent the offer was because you the one that told Turkey who you wanted to fight. So based on the information you gave Turkey, that's why he sent. Is that what you're saying, Bill?
Coach Malachi, when did the list come out? The list been out.
This nigga crazy, bro. He don't give a fuck about it. He just want to spend shit. He fucked
the
up.
list came out June. The list came out June 4th. For what I'm looking at, you dropped the list. You dropped the list June 4th, and it got Shakur. It got Teofimo number 1, Shakur number 2. A matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to the audience. You got Shakur number 2. You got Boots number 3, Brian Norman number 4, Mario Barrios number 5, Keyshawn Mario Barrios number 6. Brian Norman number 5, sorry about that. Keyshawn 7, Rolly 8, Connor 9, and Ryan Garcia 10. So
put up June 19th, put up the tweet.
That tweet don't say shit, you dummy.
Put up the tweet.
This nigga crazy. Hey man, coach, I can name his losses. He want me to go into the losses. I can name his losses. He want me to name some losses. I can do that for you. Let me go ahead and name the losses so you won't think you got away with that. You ready for me to name your losses? Yeah. While you look at your tweet, cause I ain't got time. That's dead. Let me name your losses for you real quick. Okay, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 60 months.
You did 60 months. That's 5 years. Okay.
5 years, yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Did you lose a Christmas or 5? Did you lose 5 Christmases at home?
No.
Did you lose 4 Christmases at home?
Hey, brother.
Yes or no?
Look at my life.
Did you lose? There we go. Switching it. Did you lose 4 Christmases at home? Did you lose 4 Christmases of time being at home? It's yes or no?
I lost. Listen, I lost time away from home. Right?
You lost 60 months. You lost 60 months.
Okay.
You lost numerous things. I'm done, coach. He's full of shit, bro. He's a spin doctor. I hate that I gave this nigga so much of my time. He done killed everything for me. Coach, I need to smoke some weed with you. I need one of them niggas or whatever. All right, coach, I'm on. This nigga full of shit, bro. All right, yeah.
Go ahead, Bill. He gone.
No, that nigga is weird. He still wants to make me say that I done lost because I done been to the joint. Nigga, I will never. And I'm running circles around him. He wants to go back to the past and say that I lost because did you lose 5 years? Did you lose this? Did you lose that? Man, if you don't get out of here. Hey, coach.
Yes, sir.
Have he been around wasting time with his life? Still talking about this man is having sex with, you know what I'm saying? The man, you talking about you that went to jail, you look at my life and you saying, what? I just got through picking up my daughter from school. I'm doing everything that a black man will want to do, man, or should be doing, and that's taking care of his family. Where I done lost that, coach? You tell me.
Man, you know what? Listen, man. I'm happy for both of y'all. Whatever agreements or disagreements y'all have, I'm happy for both of y'all, man. So, it is what it is. Y'all got the fight coming up.
Let me ask you this though.
Yes,
did that make sense that you can't talk to Boots, somebody that you pursuing the fight? You saying you double back to talk to him, right? But you saying Turkey out of seat. All that shit didn't make no sense to me, dog. Did it make sense? Can you explain it to me?
No, I can't explain it. But my thing is, is
Shit didn't make sense to you
you
either,
got so
though, huh?
you got a video saying that you received an offer, and to fight Brian Norman Jr. And you're saying that the offer came from you reaching out to Turk Al Sheik. So
Yeah,
basically,
but what I'm saying is, no, but what I'm saying is, bro, is how could he be looking for somebody if Boots, if the offer was on the table for Boots, and then he said he came back to take it and all this other shit, but then he couldn't talk. He told everybody he couldn't talk to negotiate no fight. That shit don't make no sense, bro.
so now let's pivot a little bit. We got Terrence Crawford, Canelo Alvarez fighting on the 13th, a week from now. You are very instrumental in the reason why this fight is happening. I know for a fact because when I interviewed him, he told me that he wasn't thinking about Canelo, and you put it in his head that he probably need the Canelo. That's his fight, and he said he thought of, well, the interview speaks for itself. He said it in the interview, so I don't want to misquote him.
Yeah.
So what made you tell Bud that? What made you suggest that he fight him?
Oh man, it's a great fight, man, and you see everybody is torn. So you know what I mean. It's a closer fight than what it looked like when me and Bud was first talking about it.
And where did this conversation take place? Did it take place at Top Rank Gym?
No, I called him and told him I wanted to talk to him. I need to talk to him about something. He was like, man, what you need to talk about? And I said, man, just come and meet me, man. You in town. Come and meet me. And then when he came and me, man, you ain't never thought about fighting Canelo?
When he came to town, what we talking about? Which town? What, Vegas?
When he came to Vegas.
Okay.
Vegas. And then he's like, I said, you ain't thought about fighting Canelo? And he said, man, that dude big, man. You ain't Canelo big. I said, nah, bro. I said, man, I've been around him. You ain't seen he is big though. He got big ass hands, head, and all that, but he's short. He's short, bud. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, man, that's weight class, man, whatever. So then I see him again. I say, man, Canelo, bud. Canelo, dog. And then because then I was watching this video and I seen him pick up Tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
He picked up Tank.
When you say Tank, you mean you mean Devin Haney security guard? Security.
Yeah. I seen him pick up Tank, but I also seen him deadlift like 500 pounds or something like that. So I'm a big fan of him, and I'm always impressed with how aggressive and how athletic he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So my thing is if you suggested this to Bud and he was talking about how big Canelo is, what made him all of a sudden change his mind and say, you know what, I think I can take him, after voicing concerns of Canelo's size in the beginning, according to what you're saying? What make tie that up?
Well, no. It's like anything else with Bud is if he's not looking at this, he's not paying you no attention. He just ain't paying you no attention.
Yeah.
And he had never paid him any attention like
that.
Yeah. He got to looking at him. You know what I'm saying? You know how Bud's gonna look at him and then he gonna say, you know what? Man, you know what? Matter of fact, I want, man, and that's how that went. I believe. I don't know, where he was at when he was doing, or who he talked to, like Bomac or whatever.
Yeah.
I just
I mean, he told me what happened. He told me when I interviewed him. He told me. So I was just asking you for the record for the audience. But he told me exactly what happened.
Yeah, no.
He said you mentioned it to him. He said he thought about it.
I was so happy for him and his family. You know what I mean? So, and I was happy that he came out and he said it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he locked in. He locked in now. He damn so locked in.
Right, and he is, and it's a great opportunity. It's just crazy that this dude Norman he takes so hard of a stance as if we didn't do anything. And I'm saying, we did it at the exact same time. I'm like, no, we didn't, bro. We do it at the same time. And I'm like,
Bill, y'all at an impasse right there as it relates to that. So you know what that's called? That's called we just going to agree to disagree. You and Norman going to agree to disagree.
Right.
That's all that is. That's all that. The fact of the matter is y'all fight November 22nd.
Yeah, but the thing is the same thing that he wouldn't say. He always you start with the laugh and the bullshitting and all the other shit, is, bro, did you get paid more for fighting Devin Haney than your offer was for Boots? Because what I said I said in order for the fight to happen for us, he would have to get paid more, because that's a big part of, you know what I mean, who we are and what we represent. You know what I mean? Is that it is, that he's not complaining. He's not like, oh, I had to take less to fight Devin Haney. No, bro, you got more. And we are underdogs. And we coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so basically you're taking the risk. You the one taking the higher risk, you know, basically.
Man, but I'm saying this, ain't that what the challenger? Ain't that what we doing? We're the challenger.
Yeah. I mean, no, I commend
bro
you.
Won't even, bro, listen, but bro, them, they won't even be champions and just take the fact that we challenging. They will. He's talking, I got you. No, stupid. You're sitting here saying that you're ducking Boots, you duck talking to Boots because you're looking for Devin Haney to come up to fight you. I'm saying this, no, that wasn't the case, man, bro. He no.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he was saying though. I don't think that's what he was saying, that, you know, we looking for Devin Haney before you move up.
But that's exactly what happened, according to what he's saying. Because you can't say nothing. If the biggest fight that you was talking about, even on the 19th, after the man then said that he was going to move up, you still talking about him? You still talking about him to this day? Come on, bro. To this day. Nigga's cat, man.
All right. Hey, well, Bill, listen, man. I'm finna get ready to bounce, man. Wrap the show up, man. I really appreciate you. I ain't heard from you forever, man. So I'm glad you called the show.
And listen, we've been training, right? Oh boy, we've been training for dude. It's a great fight, November 22nd. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an opportunity for Devin to show the world how talented he is. He's a hungry fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. We stepped up to fight in our 3rd division, to become a 3-division champion. You know what I'm saying? No matter what his lame ass got to say. Because there's 2 ways to look at it, right? Did the man say that Boots ducked him?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think they said they ducked him,
right?
and then Team Boots said they.
Yeah. Boots, bad motherfucker, boy. Boots, bad, huh? The nigga that's in there sparring with Canelo, right? That's the nigga that he's talking about deducting.
Okay, so yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm talking.
And nobody else, right?
Yeah,
everybody else. He couldn't get no fight nowhere, right?
Right.
That left hook, all the other shit. Listen, if the man said he was looking for us, and we raised our hand, and nobody else did, then Devin's a bad motherfucker. If Devin came looking for him at 140 with his left hook and Boots and ran for him, and nobody, Tiafimo, nobody else that wanted to fight, then Devin's a bad motherfucker, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, listen, if I can't get it out of him because everybody else has said it's a good fight, right? Then on behalf of the True Media Podcast, can I just hear that Devin is a bad motherfucker and he did the right thing by going to fight Brian Norman?
Yeah, Devin is a bad mofo. He's doing the right thing.
Yeah, that's what I've been consistent about. And with B. Norman, right? The thing that I expected from him was to say, that's right, y'all. Well, we appreciate it as well. And we'll say, well, we appreciate it as well, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers, we can't say that for Teofimo Lopez, but we can say that for Brian Norman. You see what I mean? But he's saying that well, the shit happened at the same time. So we don't need to thank each other for nothing because it was Turkey and all the shit. And I said, no, dog. We've been in business with Turkey, right? Or trying to make the shit happen with Turkey before you was. You know what I mean? We think that you and this whole promotion, all this is a great addition, man. This go good. We're not putting nothing bunk on the table. We didn't put Regis Prograis. When everybody wasn't saying Regis Prograis was bunk, they weren't saying that.
Yes, sir.
They weren't. You know what I mean? Lomachenko, they weren't saying George Kambosos. Lomachenko didn't want to go over there and get the belt. He said the war. Well, the war's still going on, brother. And he ended up fighting him anyway, brother. So he didn't want to go over there and do it. George Cambosos had went on tour with the belt. Right? He went on tour, said he gonna go on tour and fight anybody. So all of that about that was when we said they said we was gonna get robbed. They said, oh yeah, y'all gonna get robbed out there, just like you say that we gonna get beat in Saudi Arabia. Okay, we hear it. Ain't that what we supposed to be doing?
Yes, sir.
Linares, listen, Linares was trying like a motherfucker to give Ryan Garcia that stepping stone that he would be to him to legitimize him. He was begging him.
Yeah.
Brian Norman was there for Teofimo Lopez to step up and be great. Begging him.
Yes, sir.
Right? I mean, that's what we're talking about. So while motherfuckers talking about double talk, what I said is that we've been checking the bag. We've been doing it the right way. Can't nobody else, the other opponent, complain about not getting treated right. That's because of us, dog. We ain't sided with nobody. We sided with making the great fight.
Okay.
That's what we sided with.
Yes, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it been a whole lot of that because, and it ain't been that really with them, really so much is with me, with the narrative that Brian Norman want to run.
Yeah.
I'm saying this, well, pick one, my man. Pick one. Don't say, well, wasn't okay. So no, we came looking for you. So, okay, so you was looking for us. Because we bad motherfuckers. We can't, okay then. Okay. Then say that.
All right. Well, you know.
I asked him, I said, listen, but when it comes down to calling and vocalizing, putting these guys on a pedestal that they deserve to be as fighters and saying they bad motherfuckers, we came and did that. We said it.
Right.
And then he said, with an honorable mention, it got crazy, and he said, man, well, you ain't got me on there. Haney's. Okay, we said, all right. You yelling to the top of the mountain, so it's you. I said, if that's what the people say that it's Brian Norman.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. I would.
You know what I mean? And that's the only thing that we live and we stand by. You know what I'm saying? You can say what he is after, but like Roy said, we just make him look like that.
No, you talking about when Russ say you had the nerve to say that I ain't fought nobody. I just make him look like nobody. Y'all must have forgot. I remember that. Yeah.
That's it, King. But
All
I'm
right.
out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the chat, and I'm still around, but we working, man. We working. We are resemblance of when you said where's Bill, man? Working, man. We getting ready.
Man.
November 22nd.
Yeah, the streets miss you, man. The streets miss you, man. You know how it is.
Yeah. But you don't never hear none of that shit. None of that Ryan Garcia shit talking about we ain't trained and we're not training and we didn't train and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that's what we do, and we not. If I said we wasn't training, then you know we was lying.
All right. Well, listen, man. Hey, Bill, man. I appreciate you. For calling back.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.